Yeah, I've just finished reading this book, Old Africa Rediscovered by Basil Davidson. I was just looking on YouTube, trying to find some documentary to watch, and I stumbled across this Basil Davidson geezer. Apparently he had a documentary on BBC. I think it was like in the early 80s. But what caught me about him was, he's an English dude. Here's some of the contents. He was an English dude. Obviously he must have gone to like one of them universities, very well spoken guy. Basil Davidson. If you go on YouTube, you'll find him. He's done a hell of a lot on Africa. Anyway, what caught me about him was, you see this foolishness about ancient Egypt, where they're trying to, fob it off about it was like aliens coming in to build the pyramids, and you know what I mean? It's like any excuse to cover up the fact that it was like the original people from the area that built up all them fabulous edifices. I mean, it's like the racism is ridiculous. You're gonna go as far as to say aliens took time to come down from out of space to build someone's yard? Come on, man. Come on, stop it. Stop being so silly. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all of that. But anyway, this guy here, he's just telling you straight. He's just telling you, it's undeniable that it was the African people that was responsible for this society. All the fauna on the inscriptions and the hieroglyphs, all African. Even today, in one of, you've got like the tribes close by and further down south that dress the same as what was on the hieroglyphs, with the headrests and all that. Come on, man, come on, silly. But anyway, he was just telling the truth. He was just going in, and even he was bewildered when he was trying to explain how African the civilization was. And it's like, yeah, other people like come in and you had your invaders and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. But the original inhabitants is undeniably black, undeniably African. So anyway, yes, that's what caught me about Basil Davidson. So I thought, okay, let me look him up, see what books he's written. And he's written quite a few books. Quite a lot on Africa. Some going into depth on different areas of Africa and all of that. So some of them are a bit pricey, but obviously you scour through and you get your bargains. So this is why this one hasn't got no cover. Because I got this for about £3 or something. Got it sent to me from like a third party. But yeah, this covers like different parts of Africa. See there, this is like a helmet mask from Congo, because it goes in like, that's a good one. You see, he talks about like the ironworks of Africa. A lot of people don't know that there was ironworks in Africa. The Africans did it themselves. They knew how to like fashion with iron and bronze and all the rest of it. So this basically clears up all the notion of the interior of Africa, because everyone knows about Egypt and all of that, but the interior of Africa had some great civilizations, greater than what you might think. Look at this, absolutely fabulous, the artistry. But yeah, he goes in. So this is like, it covers different areas, and he shows you where they are on like these little maps at the start of the chapters and stuff. Look at that, it's wonderful. Central Congo. So it tells you a little bit of history about Central Congo, South Africa, Angola, North Africa, basically all of Africa. It gives a general roundup and talks about why the European invaders, when they come in, seen like most of it all desolate and that, and it explains why. When the Portuguese came in like the 1500s and stuff, and basically mashing up trade with the ruthlessness, all the trade routes and stuff, to the point where all the local rulers and all that didn't want to dig for gold no more, because it basically, for want of a better word, doo-doo attracts flies. So they didn't want to attract the pestilence of the Portuguese coming in, causing up trouble, dissections with all the local tribes and nations and whatnot, to the point where by the time they left, they left a trail of destruction behind them, man. It's like, you know, he just tells the truth. This guy just tells the truth, man. But anyway, this is one of the books. So you're seeing the contents here. The Mystery of Moreau. You see, a lot of people don't know about all these different like kingdoms. West Africa, discoveries at Knock, Kush, all the way up to Carthage, the coming of iron. It talks about like the ironworks and stuff. Timbuktu, Ghana, Mali, Darfur. Goes in, man. Zanj, Niger and the Congo, traders of the Indian Ocean. A lot of people don't know about like the eastern seaboard of Africa and the trading that they used to do with China and India. But back in like the early days and stuff. So all of this, Europeans going to Africa and like people running around with bones in their noses and swinging from trees. Nah, man, nah. They knew what they were going there for. Sheba's cities, the nature of the trade, China and Africa. Very enlightening book. Azanian history, Axum, Zimbabwe, Solomon's Mines, medieval Rhodesia, the decline and fall, Barbarians at the Gate, and then obviously he's got like all his bibliography at the end. But he's got loads of books, man. He's got loads of books. Basil Davidson. You go on Amazon and look at YouTube as well with his documentary series. Very, very eye-opening if you want more information to start off your African history. This is from a European point of view. I'm not saying it's like the only point of view. I'm just saying, man, it's like the guy's good and very unbiased as well. So yeah, no cover. Old Africa Recovered by Basil Davidson. Great book. Get all of his books, man. You can get some good prices. All right, I'm out. Peace.